Good morning. At least it is in my time, Pacific time. It's nice to get online with all of yous and see what's going on with you. Can't wait to see your comments today. Get your likes. Get your groove on. It matters. Um, it's a very important time of year, or important time in your life, because we are faced with a presidential election, and the presidential election is an important thing. It decides some things for us. Of course, you decide a lot of stuff for yourself. I mean, the new president can't decide everything for you, but it can a few things. Hey, Thomas says, hey. All right. Believe and Stella says, hi. Side Eye says, hi. Everybody's saying hi. We're getting some traction here. All right. Um, This brings me up to today's theme, which I can't ignore, which is politics and patriotism. There we're getting sound, right? And what's that? Know what? I think we should be pretty good, except we're aiming the wrong way. Feel free to jump in and tell me when my camera is not really doing its doodad. There we go. And to get into the mood, we're going to play an old post that I posted up years ago called Keyboard Cat for President. It's one of many. And here we go. Hoo, 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 hoo. Stand by. Here we go. So that really should say it all to you and get you in the mood. And away we go. Today we're going to paint a frame from that public service announcement you just saw, namely this keyboard cat playing his keyboard in front of the American flag, Old Glory. And our next chair keyboard cat from Leo Pugamar. Wenda Sprunk says, cool. I vote. Leo Pogamer. Leo Pogamer says, I vote. That's what we need to do. And vote for the cat. You know, people say the world has gone to the dogs. Make sure that doesn't happen. Vote for the cat. Okay, so there we go. And there's a very light pencil sketch of the frame we're doing today. Don't forget to like our channel. We like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to just do a little bit of felt tip, Sharpie in this case, around the general contour of this reality. There is his paw. Here is his another paw. It's amazing how cats can pretty accurately play the piano with those blunt sort of paws, and they don't have opposed thumbs, so octaves are like just plain flat out of the question. Excuse me, I got a little gas. So what we're gonna do is, where am I? I thought I had a brush set out and all ready to go. Well, I guess not. So we're going to get some, I want to put in this flag. I want to get something to do with this flag on there first. And I think we're going to do it by putting in some semi-accurate colors, a purplish blue, for example, and I'm going to put in some white. There's it is on my finger. And away we go. We're going to paint around these stars. The stars represent the states. When my dad was getting interviewed by anyone and they asked him what state was he born in, he'd always say the state of shock. He was a funny guy. We'll learn more about him in future episodes of Painting with Keyboard Cat. Make sure that you get hooked up properly. by subscribing and liking. I'm going to get just a little bit of just dark purple. And let's talk just a little bit while I'm painting here about favorite artists. Who are your favorite artists? Please write in on your comments now and I will read some of your favorite artists. I like Andy Warhol. I like Basquiat. I like, man, all kinds of people. Who? Somebody said spam? Yeah, you can get these paintings in the description. Click on the link to eBay and at least check them out. You don't have to buy them, just check them out. It's like a free gallery. Keyboard Cat is a legend. Moshi Moobloom. Budful, beautiful. They're super cool. From Evan. I know a few Evans. I wonder if that's one of them. I miss Keyboard Cat from Catboy. Yeah, we all do. But you can include him in the day. You know, be like Keyboard Cat. Follow your groove and be your own legend. Make your own channel. It's free. Hey, YouTube is free. Come on. How do they do that? Okay, we're painting around the stars now. I'm talking about favorite artists. I did like Kandinsky a lot. I liked Sean Elwood a lot. Bill Will. These are people. These are all people. That's looking pretty patriotic. How's it looking on the phone there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay, now we're going to go over to the other side and do, oh, there is no blue over there. This is the blue. Oh, there's a little above his noggin. Right up here that we shan't forget. The neat thing about acrylics is they dry really fast, especially fast on this paper. And so you can do doodles over them. You can paint right over top of something you just painted a minute ago. And so it's kind of nice if you don't want to make up your mind. But I'm for just putting it down and leaving it down, finding your groove and sticking with it. See what I'm saying? Now we're going to put in some red where these stripes are. We're going to read a little here. I miss Keyboard Cat, of course. Eagle and Cat Friends. Moshi Moblum. Dogs are cool too. I don't mean to diss dogs. Cats just get old and die. They have, especially male cats, get urinary tract complications, you know. It's sad, but it's true. And so it's just like us. Give it as good a life as you can. Find that groove, get in it every day, and let people see what that looks like. I know what some of this looks like. It looks like I'm going to paint some pink and red that didn't even dry from yesterday on my palette. How could that be? But anyway, so we're going to put some red right down there where that little thing is, and then we're going to start up on these three stripes. So it's this guy, and then these three stripes, the one on the very top. It's fun just being in the spirit of Keyboard Cat, connecting with all of yous out there. I hired a guy to be my consultant once, and he told me about how to get business and all that. He said, If you're not in the room, you're not in the deal, meaning you have to be in person to do business with these people, which is baloney because we're in the deal right now, you and I, and we're not in the same room. Unless we consider Earth our room, which I have a sneaking feeling it is. It is our room. It's our big ball of dirt, kind of like a spaceship. Made of dirt. So, a little bit right here. Does anybody have any interest in the whole unidentified flying object thing that's, I mean, I think we have to believe in aliens from outer space because that's what we are. To something from another planet, we are aliens. I don't know what they call us, but yes, they are real. Yes. Well, Bento was only 8.5 when he passed away. And that was a bummer, but he had, I mean, Google him. He had a heck of a life. I mean, a heck of a life. Now we're going to just get some plain old Our School Red, if I can even find it. I'm not that old-fashioned anymore. Give me some red. Okay, not going to do it. Hey, come on. I know I have red. How could you not have red? It's a primary color. For God's sakes. There it is. Cadmium red. As poison as it gets. I have friends who are in Florida who are in harm's way, and I feel sorry for them. I hope the best for the outcome of this baloney that's going down called hurricanes. It's something. So here we're going to put a little different of a red. And we're going to put some of that different red right here. There. That can't be too bad. Let's hear some comments of what you would have been doing had you not tuned in to this live feed. I'm curious, would you be taking a shower, eating a grilled cheese sandwich with tomato soup? I seen Keyboard Cat reincarnated. That's right. We're going to be doing that on an upcoming episode so soon. Yes. It seems like a long time since the cat passed away, number 2 and number 1. But when you stand back and look at the total time on space, on Earth, it's just a flash. Keep uploading varied content. You have talent. I appreciate that. I can't just shut up. I can't just stick to the subject. Do you have any pets? Yeah, 2 cats. Skinny and the little guy you just met. Does anybody remember? Presley. Okay, so there we go with that. I think that it definitely needs some spunk, and we can do it in the form of fluorescent orange, which will really help the people. Right? Yeah, I'm liking it. Maybe we'll put some blue in there later, and maybe we won't. But what we're going to do first is all this dark around him, where his vest is. He was wearing a little suit and a vest. For one episode of this show, we'll go through all the Keyboard Cat's clothes and wardrobe. You won't believe it. Lots of props, lots of wardrobe. I mean, from motorcycles and podiums, presidential podiums, you know? So we're going to drop some darks in there and in there and just see what shakes out. There's no reason not to. But what do we use? I'm thinking we're going to do a little, ouch, I just missed my foot. We're going to do a little bit of spray paint in those areas, even though they're going to be dark. Yeah, I can live with that. Those soft edges are nice next to hard edges. You know what I'm saying? Try that. It's like gravy next to the steak. They both good. Okay, can we get a few likes? And don't forget, if you're not already subscribed to this page, to this channel, do it now and turn on your notification bell so that when we come on to do these little shows, you have the option of knowing that it's coming and joining up, putting your slippers on, making a cup of cocoa, maybe even getting out a sketchpad. Hey, did anybody do anything yesterday? I challenged all my viewers to go do something that wasn't their normal deal. It's not geared at making money or getting attention. It's just something that they felt that they haven't done in a long time, and they've been putting it off and putting it off. And then you can do it. You don't have to do it all day. Just do it for half an hour. But never doing it will not work. Oh, yes, Max Savage says, "The Soul of a Cat" is a good song. It is. And you know what? Well, with the help of loops and stuff, I played that. I made that song. I helped him with that. And I don't really get credits on the video, but I've done a lot of stuff for the cat that he's getting all the credit for. But that's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. So what color are we going to put in there for that? Where that? Maybe green? I don't think so. Maybe it isn't, maybe we don't make it dark because it seems like it should be dark, because I wonder what plain old pedestrian orange would look like in there. Let's try some purple and blue and get it over with. I'm gonna need some white. Okay, pretty much Diox purple, a little bit of white. And then we go, yeah? Yeah. We go around here like this. All right. Those little notches between the keys, right? I like putting those in. They show, well, that I really care. We don't just care about the cat, we care about the keyboard too. You know what? I'm kind of liking that, even though it's not painted in. I'm just going to leave it like that for a while as we go to, we're just avoiding the cat just for a while because, of course, we'll love it. Of course. I'm going to paint up these keys. The top edges of the keys in this almost a teal. I'm no Richard Estes. I can do pretty realistic stuff if I want to. Don't really want to right now. But I can do, someday we'll have a show on like realism, like drawing the thing to look like it really is. And we'll do a Keyboard Cat version of that. Because I can do that. I can do that. That's looking pretty cool. Those little key knobs, nibs. Okay, how we doing? Let's read some things. Guy. Anonymous, remember me? That's pretty good. Isabella, Fire Gold, Brazil. Do you get paid well as an artist? El Pato? At times, it has its ups and downs. Keyboard Cat, the original, was shot in 1984, before the internet existed. So there you go. What was I thinking? It wasn't like I was a freelance designer and video maker, but I certainly wasn't thinking that there was a client that I had in mind that was ready to pay for it. Yeah. Anonymous, that's a lot of time. Yeah, it is. You know, it's so long ago that original cat was named Fatso, and so much time and things have changed since then. Now you're not even supposed to say Fatso. So we don't want to offend anybody, especially my cat. So now I think we're going to put a little of this fancy fluorescent yellow to serious work. Fluorescent paint is new in a tube. It used to just be spray cans that people used. See, there's one key. And there's the start of another one, but I'll probably put another color on there. And a little more of that. Down here, the sides of the keys. These black keys have a top, both sides, and an end. We're not seeing the end. That's not our purchase. And then maybe a little fluorescent orange to kind of try and mix with that. See, that's looking good. Now, we're going to put a little water in there just to make it look a little more originale. See? We can put a little bit of that orange right there and a little right there. So, now I'm thinking maybe some of that pink. Yeah, some of this pink or some of this yellow or some of both. Right there and complete the flags, the stars, the stripes. Not bad. Not bad at all. pretty impasto. So, what are folks saying? Hey, look who we have here. Well, I'll be darned. I'll be darned, Mister. What's going on, little mister? Well, he's knowing his lesson is coming up. Have you practiced? Tell the truth. Meow if you haven't practiced. Oh, man. And you got to quit stealing my cat's shirt and stuff just because you come over for a play date, cousin. Will you just go practice? Here. Here's 50 cents. You run down to the convenience store and get some treats, and then you go practice. You hear me? Darn cats. So cute. Smell his head. No thanks. Do we want to see what you look like with your shirt off and your big fat belly? Look at him. Say hi to the internet world. This is the planet Earth. Say something. Look at this painting of you. Do you any good? Oh, man. I'll get you some kibbles in a little bit. So now we're going to spray paint a little bit of orange, or orangish, where cat orange is. Top of his head, on his paws. Right, but not on that ear. No, sir. Maybe I should put a little bit of tape on that ear. Let's see what happens when a guy does that. Isn't that a great sound? It's the sound of freedom. So let's see, we're going to spray a little orange right there. Right there. Right there. Right? In a rough sort of way, that looks good to me. So now, those heavier stripes, those markings, those inimitable cap markings are going to get fluorescentized. And up here, let's take that off. And up here it means here. And here. Hey Presley, you gonna practice? Turn it up. Don't use your buds. Unplug those and turn on your speaker so we can hear you. Show me In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida as best as you can. Give me what you got. Give the people a little preview of what's coming, you know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Fluorescent magenta. Forgot about it. Yeah, that's where we want to go. Don't forget the magenta. Well, my palette is such a mess I can't tell what's wet and what's not. And that's kind of fun in itself, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there. Now, when we make something kind of boldish and wrong, it looks like I meant it. Jeez. This is a stylized painting, as you may have gathered. Yeah, that's working pretty good. Presley, what are you doing? Get back up on that bench and practice those notes. At least do your scales. You're climbing on those good drawings. Knock it off. Knock it off, dude. Yeah, that's looking good. Cats get a lot of, especially male cats, get a lot of urinary tract complications in their little lives. Well, they have medicine for cats too. So there's that. Now let's see. All those little cat tones. That'd be a good name for a band that was all cats. The Cat Tones. Yeah. That's starting to look like the cat. If you have an animal, do a painting or a drawing of it. Let's go. Let's get busy. Why wouldn't you? If your friends and relatives see that you've been painting drawings or doing drawings, however good or bad they are, of your cat, good. Maybe it'll make them do something. Right? That's all I'm saying. There's not a lot of other orange, except maybe a little right in here. Yeah, I'm liking it. Now, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of dark where that cat meets that Yeah. See, there you caught a rare moment where I was trying. I don't do that a lot, and I don't do it in front of people a lot. Try and put you in a category with a lot of other people. Uh-huh. Makes you just want to fill it in, doesn't it? But let's not. Let's not. Let's just resist that. There, that takes care of that. Sure. So now we're going to put a little bit of this darkness. Mr. Cat's eyes. Just going to make something really pop. Eyes got the personality. You all know that. You don't say, I looked him right in the nose. Which could be good. A lot of people have looked me right in the nose because I do a stage act, which I've done all over the dang planet, called Paranormal Face Control, or what are those people that, a nasal contortionist. There's a preview. If you go to charlieschmidt.com, you can see some of those nose videos. I've been on the Tonight Show and all that baloney. Okay. Let's get busy with that like button. Why not? Hey, Presley, do you think you'd start practicing if you got more likes? Okay, so now we are going to use yellow, this weird yellow, and a sponge. And we're going to smear some. You know how my walls, part of why my walls are such a mess is I'm always doing this. I'm smearing something to see if a brush or a sponge is going to give me what I want when I get over here. Look at that. Man, a sponge is so fast. I think I'm just going to get rid of my brushes. Seems to me like some kind of waste of time. There we go. Mr. Brush. And now same thing here. I like it. I've been getting lost in my own painting, which I guess is good in a way. Daniel, nice painting, dude. Keep going, legend. Thank you. It's daytime in America, but in Russia, it's already late evening. I get a lot of views out of Russia, and that's cool because I am Polish, part Polish, or who knows where the borders were when I came out of there, but my grandma came from Poland. Yeah, Louise Mikowski. It's so cute, the painting. Hello, sir. Hey, if you like the painting, go to the link you see on the description of this channel and click the Facebook or the eBay link, and it will take you to where these paintings and all these paintings from this broadcast, which I do pretty much every weekday, you can buy them, you can bid on them, and the prices are very low. Okay, yeah, that's looking pretty good. What else do I do? I mean, a guy could put more blue. Oh, I know. We got to give him his little, some snout definition. Like this. These dots that just are so weird with their on cats. Right? And then that sleeve, sure. I'm debating on whether to be done. Kind of liking it. Should do something with these knobs. On the old keyboard. Maybe a little, some kind of blue. All right. Yeah. I might just give a little bit of that kind of tone to those, to the White Keys. Does anybody listen to that band called the Black Keys? I like them. Yeah, see here we can do something to these White Keys. Give them a little something. Yeah. That do help. And then same thing, only a little darker over here. Look who is hanging around. Look who's hanging around on the set. Hey, Presley, you trying to get in the act? Huh? Oh, I see. He wants me to go downstairs because that's where the food is. Come on. You practice, you eat. Come on. He knows I'm just joshing. Come on, Presley. Somebody asked me, how old am I right now? What do you think? Maybe we could get a free bumper sticker for somebody who guesses the right age. I don't know. Anyway, here is what the painting looks like. All done, which we pretty much are. There's my space. And there's what I see outside, which ain't bad. There's the garden, the neighbors, and the tomato plants. So yeah, here's the space. And here's the painting. Oh, yeah, geez, yeah. I got to sign at number 17. Charlie, number 17. Watch for that on eBay. The link was below. I do want to do one little thing with some blues. A little bit of the dark. I can't avoid it. Sorry. Again, I was thinking about the painting and not my dear viewers. Sponge, dirty old sponge. Look at it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And maybe a little down here. And a little bit up here. Geez, I signed it before it was even done. Is that even legal? Yeah, I'm digging it. Yeah. Okay.